What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another absolute banger of a video. And in this video, I'm going to be revealing 5 or potentially 10 products that I would test right now, that you guys can test right now on your stores using my exact testing strategy that allows me to test products just like you see on screen with very minimal downside and very strong results. And the best part about the strategy is, if you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you already know this, these campaigns only spend when they can make me a profit. So it allows me to test 30 plus products, not spending as much money on losers, and spend the majority of my budget on the winning products. So let's dive in for today. As you can see, we have a handful of different products here that I've selected to demonstrate the type of product versatility, if that's even a thing that you can have when you're selling these kinds of products. So, and when you're using this kind of strategy. So as you can see, we have a bunch of different items here. I'll go through them one by one so you can see the types of products that we're kind of selling on this general store. We have this really awesome looking Japanese inspired lamp. I don't know if it's actually Japanese, but it's inspired by it, I'm sure. Then we have this pair of corduroy joggers. When it comes to clothing, I typically don't sell anything that has like a button closure. Like, I'm selling exclusively things with a stretchy waistband because that allows for a little bit of grace on the sizing. Then we have this flatware. Now, full disclosure, this is a previous winning product from a mentor of mine named John X. Paul. I was like, let me just throw it up. It's probably an old winner. And what do you know? It ended up getting a sale. So you never know until you test. And why not? If that information is public, I'm just going to steal those products and test them myself. Or not steal those products, but if someone makes a video on a winning product, why not test it yourself? You never know. Then we have, lastly, this pretty standard kind of performance gym hoodie. So a mix of different products. We've got 2 clothing and 2 home decor. And I'm going to show you and walk you through my personal product research list so you can literally steal this. And I've taught you guys several times how to test these products on cost cap, so you'll know exactly what to do when it's time to test these products. So let's jump over to my personal product research list and let's go from there. All right, so I've pulled up 5 products from my personal product research list, but before we dive into that, I want to start with explaining the thought process behind testing these products that are not problem solving, things that are everyday items that people buy, and why I have fallen in love with this strategy as of late. So in 2024, IKEA, one of the biggest companies on the planet, did 45 billion euros. And you know what's crazy? This is actually a decrease in revenue from 2023. So they are actually decreasing in size by selling 45 billion worth of merchandise. And I'm sure there's no one who doesn't know who IKEA is, but in case you don't know, they're a Swedish furniture company that sells furniture, appliances, and home accessories. They've been around for decades and they sell everyday items. And honestly, if you look at the IKEA product line, it can be some of the most boring and uninspired looking furniture, but they also have a handful of products such as this light bulb, such as this sort of like galaxy looking LED thing, this circular lamp. They have a lot of interesting products that normal everyday people are buying. And as you guys have, or potentially if you don't know, I tried to buy one of these lamps before previously. It was this specific lamp, and I could not get it because it was completely sold out for several weeks. And this product does not solve a problem, but that doesn't matter because people buy everyday shit that does not solve problems in their lives. So that's store number 1. Then we have another store, and this is a store called Alo Yoga. And these guys do $250 million, and they've done over $1 billion in revenue with their clothing line. And if you've ever seen this clothing line, this is some of the most boring, uninspired clothing, no offense, designs that you can find online. I mean, to be honest, the color scheme is very muted. If you look anywhere across the website, they're just normal everyday items. This is just a pair of shorts that they've convinced millions of people are worth $68 because they have this neat little logo slapped on. Well, guess what? There's millions upon millions of people who want this same gray pair of shorts that do not give a single fuck about the Alo label, and they would happily pay $39, $49 for an unbranded pair of shorts that they can wear every single day. And that is where we come in. So there you go. Two examples of large scale brands. One that has done $45 billion in sales, which represents a decrease in revenue year on year. And another brand like LMAO that sells normal everyday items and has done 9 figures in revenue and over $1 billion in total revenue. So I wanted to start off so you guys can see that there is money flowing everywhere. There are dozens of different types of industries and products flying off the shelves. Everything works. If you want to go problem solving, you can go problem solving. If you want to drop ship home decor, you can do that as well. Don't be closed-minded and keep yourself sort of expanded and versatile with multiple different niches, and you'll be very surprised with the results that you can get from doing so. All right, let's get into my actual product research list. So these are products that I have picked literally this morning that I'm going to be creating testing campaigns for and testing myself. You guys have seen my testing strategy, CBO campaign, 1 worldwide ad set, 1 primary market ad set, cost cap set to the profit target, and then launch with the images that caught your eye. Very basic stuff. I'm going to launch these and you guys can launch them. So these are literally handpicked by me. So kind of first come, first serve. Start with number 1. All right. First up, we got these sort of Nordic, I'm calling them Nordic because AliExpress does, but these are candlestick holders and sculptures. Home decor sculptures and home decor in general does really well. And what's great with home decor is that you generally can't tell that, number one, that this is a dropship product because the asset quality that you get with home decor is so high. But number two, you rarely have to worry about product returns to the same extent that you do with clothing. So I thought this was just a really eye-catching design. It's only $3, so I could easily sell this for $19.99 or $29.99. Probably do a bundle so that you can get all 3 of these designs. You can create sort of like a, sculpture scene, if you will. And I'd probably do a bundle. I'd take G, B, what is this one? E and H, throw them into a bundle. I probably wouldn't sell. Looks like they have 2 sizes for some of these, but I would just focus on making sure that these variants, the ones that are pictured here, are available to purchase. So that looks like that would be this one, and I think that one, right? Let's double check. Or it looks like, no, it looks like that one. So we'd have to get kind of creative with the variants that we select, but we got a couple of good variants, really solid price point as well. I do, a single variant at like $19.99, and then probably do a bundle, buy 3, get 1 free, or buy 2, get 1 free on this product, since you'd probably want multiples of these. But again, really eye-catching design. It's a candle holder. I know several people in my mind that would buy this, and it looks not super far off from, again, some of the IKEA products that we've seen that are just really eye-catching home decor items. So that was the first product that I would test. Again, take a screenshot of this, throw it into ChatGPT, ask it for a product description and title, and you'll be good to go. All right, next we have this melting clock, which I actually saw in the recommended of this product here, somewhere at the bottom. It was somewhere down here when I was just scrolling through. And again, I just thought this was really eye-catching design. I could see this being in like a really bougie house in Beverly Hills or something like that. Not something that you see every day. It's a melted clock sort of thing. And yeah, I just thought it was really eye-catching. So I thought it looked really interesting. I could totally see a lot of people buying this. Look at some of the images down here especially, or that one looks really good too. That's a really solid image. Also looks almost like a Cartier type of like face, like watch face. So either way, thought it looked cool. $6. I'd probably sell this for around like $39. Wouldn't do any type of bundle. We could potentially do a bundle. Actually, I take that back, because it looks like if I was to take a listing like this one where they have multiple and provide some type of group shot, then I could see multiple people taking multiple of these rather. So I probably do, let's see, either buy 1, get 1 free on this one, or buy 2, get 1 free. So you could get all 4 colors. So we have whites. I would probably axe to the white and do 1 at $39.99, and then I would sell all 3, get a 3-pack essentially for like $59.99. I think that would be a crazy good deal. $6, that would leave you, at $6 on 39, you're making $32 in margin. And then, we could probably do like $69.99, you get all 3. That would be a crazy good value stack there and super profitable as well. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing for that one. Let's move on to number 2. Whoops. Move on to number 2. Okay, cool. So I've had leopard anything, cheetah print anything do really well. And I've also been seeing this like mesh design do really well for men's shoes. So I thought I'd test one for women's. Really good price point here at $11. Could sell these easily for $39.99. A lot of good sizing as well. When you're selling any type of shoes, any type of clothing, you want to make sure there's a lot of sizing. So this covers a very wide range, which is great. And this really stood out to me when I was doing my product research and just looking for products. If I zoom into this, oh wait, whoops, sorry, not zoom in. But there's a couple of other like really interesting prints, but cheetah print in particular as well. I might test like that image too. But yeah, it's a mesh sort of like loafer. I don't know what you'd call this for women, but I thought it was super eye-catching. That image looked really great, so I definitely wanted to test this one. Yeah, $39.99 on the price point. Maybe a buy two, get one free on this one as well, so you can get all three colors. All right, next one. We've got a very simple crossbody bag. I don't know about you guys, but here in the States, these are really popular. This design in particular really caught my eye. I would probably test with either that image or that image there. I could totally see like the types of dudes that wear like Adidas Ultra Boosts or like Yeezys. There's a lot, maybe it's just a San Diego thing, but there's a lot of Asian people here, myself included, that wear this type of stuff, walk around with like more of a streetwear aesthetic that I could totally see this working. It's at $4.60, and I would probably sell this for around $39.99. I believe Aloe has a crossbody bag as well. Let's take a look. Okay, cool. So they have their own $128 for this. Jeez. Okay, so that's a good example. Let's check out Lululemon. I know they have some bags as well. Let's go to their site because I've seen. Let's just type in bags and see what we come up with. Cool. So they have their bags priced at around $38. I could totally see the one that we have. Yeah, something like this. Let's see if they have any other designs that are similar. Okay, so it seems for around like $38 is a fair price point. I mean, this is Lululemon, so we could probably go a little bit cheaper, but you don't want to go too cheap on a product because I don't know anyone that would be like, yeah, I really want like a $19 bag. So pricing, you want to have some level of perceived value to it. You don't want it to seem like just a cheap piece of shit. So I would probably go $39.99 on this. No buy two, get one free. I'd probably get rid of one of the sizes here. I would probably just go axe the small and just go for the large. And probably price that one at $39.99. Cool. Let's go to product number 5. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Product number 5, again, very eye-catching design. I could totally see, maybe it's just because I live in California, I could totally see like dozens of dudes wearing this. I feel like the baggy / oversized aesthetic is really in nowadays. And this picture is super attention grabbing, and same with this one as well. If I were to test, I'd probably go with this one because the white shoes here really helps to make the dark pants pop a little bit more. Something like that, maybe to show off the aesthetic too. I'd probably do a flex ad and just take all 4 of these images and dump them into one. These cost about $13. I'd probably go $39.99, and then potentially a buy one, get one 50% off if people want the other color. To be honest, the other color like looks like trash to me. So I'd probably, I might leave it there, but as you can see, there's only one image. So I don't know if that would be a strong enough offer, like thing that people would actually want with this product. Maybe people would want that one. So at $13, I'd probably go, yeah, $39.99, buy one, get one 50% off. So that way it's kind of optional. If you want that, gray pair, you can get it for half off and it's still really good on the pricing. When it comes to these sizes, what you want to do, especially with any sizing on any clothing, pro tip is to take a screenshot of this, take a screenshot of the measurements, and then ask ChatGPT to convert this into US sizes. And generally speaking, you're going to have to downsize your clothing by about 2 to 3 sizes on average, sometimes even 4 on women's clothing. Particularly gym clothing for women needs to be sized down upwards of like 4 because just the average American women's sizes are much larger than Asian women's sizes or Chinese sizes in this cases. So if I was to sell this product, this would have to come down to potentially like a triple extra small or like a double extra small. This would have to come down to an extra small. This would have to come down to a small. And then, yeah, anywhere from 2 to 3 sizes down, sometimes 4. It's very important that you take these measurements, give them to ChatGPT, and ask it to convert these Chinese sizes into US sizes. And then from the US sizes, that's what you're going to put on your size chart, and you just get rid of the Chinese sizes. And then you just manually convert these in Shopify to whatever the US size conversion is. Again, anywhere from 2 to 3 sizes down. All right, those are 5 products that I would test. So do a quick recap. We've got these Nordic candlesticks that I could totally see selling in IKEA. This wall clock, another thing that I could see selling in an IKEA eventually. Looks really cool in my opinion. This really cool looking pair of cheetah print slides with a lot of different sizes. Do a nice buy 2 get 1 free on this so people can get some more muted colors and then get the primary one that looks awesome. This crossbody bag would go for $39.99 on this one. Again, just a normal everyday product that I think is really attention grabbing. Actually, this one looks really good too. That's a really good photo. Or potentially, yeah, I might sell this listing as well. That looks really nice. And then lastly, we have this pair of kind of like streetwear baggy sweatpants that I think is really in nowadays. So that is going to do it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed. If you want to see more videos like this, kind of just giving away products, doing product reviews, now that I'm kind of expanding into these more outside the beauty niche for once in my life, then let me know in the comments below. Obviously, with doing products like these, there are a shelf life, because if a bunch of people see this and they start testing it, then you're not going to be the first to get to these products. But I figured this would be helpful to handpick some products, go over them with you guys so you can kind of see from my perspective things that I would go ahead and test that fit the criteria that I'm going after when I'm trying to sell in non-problem solving niches. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to get access to my complete masterclass that shows you step-by-step how I do all of this and more, and if you want help starting and scaling your first dropshipping business to $1,000 a day, then check out the first link in the description to join God Tier Ecom. Otherwise, hope you guys got a ton of value out of this as always, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.